soy Jasper Romo y si vieron el título del video sabrán más o menos de qué va, pero yo quería hacerles una introducción, darles una pequeña explicación, así que vamos. Verán, yo quería dejar mis primeros dos libros de lado. A algunas personas les he dicho que tomen el siguiente libro, el que no sé si para este punto ya estrené o estoy por estrenar, titulado Son of Lord, que lo tomen como el primero porque siento que es un poco más en serio. Mi Sangre, mi Felicidad y el Hotel Alec los escribí por puro cotorreo, por así decirlo, pero igual me atreví a publicarlos en convertirlos en libros. La cuestión es que, por ejemplo, Mi Sangre, mi Felicidad me da cringe y el Hotel Alec es un cliché, pero fue un cliché planeado. Desde antes de comenzar a escribirlo, yo quería escribir un cliché y fui creando ideas y terminé escribiendo el Hotel Alec. De hecho, de Mi Sangre, mi Felicidad a el Hotel Alec me gusta más el Hotel Alec. Además de que son fanfics convertidas en libro, pero bueno, tampoco es como que los deteste, tampoco es como que quiera huir de ellos. Yo todos los videos publicitarios y esas cosas los quería hacer solamente para Son of Lord y si acaso para el Hotel Alec. Vi un video de Shira Botelier, que es una creadora de contenidos, en donde recomendaba unas cosas para escritores, porque ella también es escritora. Y vi una plataforma que me llamó la atención. La plataforma consta de... Tú le pones el PDF de tu libro y te hace un podcast. Entonces, eso hice. Lo sé con inteligencia artificial, de ahí viene este podcast que van a ver a continuación. Pero dos puntos. Uno, lo hace en inglés. Y dos, ustedes sabrán que la inteligencia artificial a veces es un poco más inteligente que nosotros, pero todavía tiene sus fallos. Tuve que recortar algunas cosas del audio para que tuvieran sentido, porque tuvo algunos errores. El primero y el que no pude cambiar es el cómo pronunciaba Mi Sangre, mi Felicidad, porque está en inglés y el título está en español. Lo que sí me preocupaba era que tenía partes que cambiaban las cosas o lo que entendía sobre el libro lo decía mal. O les doy un ejemplo. Está la escena 1, 2 y 3 y ella menciona la escena 1, luego la 3 y luego la 2. Estaba todo reburujado, tuve que recortar algunas partes, pero algunos detalles se me pudieron haber escapado porque yo que leí como 9 veces mi libro durante la maquetación sigo sin aprenderme la historia de principio a fin. Entonces algunas cosas se me pudieron haber escapado. Según yo dejé este podcast lo más limpio que pude. Si no han leído el libro, que lo más probable es que no, a lo mejor se dan uno que otro spoiler, pero no importa, eso es lo de menos. Si bien varios de los videos que subo, como este que están viendo, es más como por cotorreo que por tomarlo en serio. Me gustaría que lo vieran completo porque, bueno, no me tomó 10 minutos traducir el audio y poner los subtítulos. Ustedes sabrán. Sin más que decir, si lo quieren ver, véanlo. Y de ser que lo hagan, gracias por hacerlo. Así recuerden que Mi Sangre, mi Felicidad del Hotel Alec y Son of Lord están disponibles en mi Wattpad y en Inkit, que en los dos lados están como libro. Así que si gustan leerlo gratuitamente, ahí está.
Okay, so are you ready to deep dive into a love story?
Always.
But this isn't like your typical rom-com, you know. This one's a Spanish language novel.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's called Sangre o Felicidad 1.pdf, and it's pretty intense, I gotta say.
Intense in what way?
Oh, we're talking family secrets and addiction.
Oh, wow.
Oh, and there's a twist.
A twist?
Yeah, like a huge twist that'll have you thinking for days.
Oh, I love a good twist.
Yeah.
You know, I think it's interesting using fiction to understand these real human experiences.
Right.
You know, the emotions and relationships. It's like we're looking into a mirror.
Yeah.
Even if the reflection's a little distorted.
Yeah, and the characters in this book, they feel so real.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Like, so we've got Adrian, he's our main guy, you know, the
Yeah.
protagonist.
Okay.
And he's a baker.
A baker.
Yeah, he's got like a heart of gold, you know.
Okay.
But he's trying to find himself
Mm-hmm.
and come to terms with his sexuality.
Okay. Interesting.
And then there's Isaac, who's this super talented artist, but he's like battling addiction.
Mm-hmm.
And he's got this past that just won't let go.
Wow. So the novel just throws us right into the deep end with these two.
Yeah, and with their families too.
Oh, so we get to see their families as well?
Oh yeah, and they're completely different.
How so?
So Adrian's got all this warmth and acceptance from his mom, Martha, and his sister, Mindy.
Okay.
Like the Warm Light household, like, it's like a safe haven, you know?
Yeah.
So much love and laughter and all that.
Sounds idyllic.
Totally.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's Isaac, whose relationship with his mother, Amelia, is super strained.
Oh, no.
Yeah, and Amelia's partner, Carl, he's abusive.
Oh, wow. That's awful.
So it makes you think,
Right.
like, how much of who we are comes from our family?
I mean, it definitely plays a huge role.
Right. Like, do people like Martha really exist?
Oh, yeah. I'd like to think so.
You know, just welcoming everyone with open arms.
Yeah.
And it makes you wonder about the family Isaac could have had.
It's a question that I imagine the novel explores.
It does. And it's in this whole context of their families being so different,
Yeah.
that Adrian and Isaac meet.
Okay, how do they meet?
It all happens at the bakery where Adrian works.
Makes sense.
Isaac's a customer.
Okay.
He's got a bit of a sweet tooth.
Uh-huh.
But there's also something about the way he looks at Adrian.
Interesting.
You could feel the tension right away.
Like an unspoken attraction.
Totally. But there's so much holding them back.
Like what?
Well, for Adrian, he's wrestling with his feelings for Isaac, and Isaac is battling his own demons. It's like they're moths to a flame, drawn to each other, but terrified of getting burned.
It's a powerful image. And it's not just about getting hurt, though, right?
Yeah, no, I think you're right.
Don't you think there's something about them being drawn to each other's strength as well?
Yeah, like, what do you mean?
Well, Adrian sees Isaac's talent despite his struggles.
Uh-huh.
And Isaac, he finds solace in Adrian's stability.
That's true. It's like they see the best in each other, even when they can't see it in themselves.
Exactly. But the novel doesn't sugarcoat anything,
No,
right?
not at all.
Like Isaac's addiction?
It's a big part of the story.
Yeah.
There's this one scene where he overdoses.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's rough.
Yeah, I bet.
He ends up in the hospital.
Oh, wow.
It's like a reminder of how bad addiction can be.
Yeah, and not just for the addict.
No, it affects everyone around them.
It's a harsh reality.
Yeah.
And it really contrasts with the safety of the Warm Light home.
Right.
It's like sets the stage for their whole relationship.
Like Isaac being drawn to that stability.
Yeah, maybe without even realizing it at first.
It's interesting. And speaking of finding solace,
Yeah.
Isaac's art becomes this outlet for him.
He's a talented artist, right?
So talented. And he pours everything into his paintings.
Like what?
His pain,
Yeah.
his love for Adrian.
Wow.
It's almost like his art becomes his voice.
Like he can't express it in words.
Exactly.
Exactly.
I can see that.
And there's this beautiful scene.
Adrian walks into Isaac's shop and sees a painting of himself.
Oh, wow.
But it's not just any portrait,
What's it like?
It captures Adrian's essence.
His essence.
Yeah, like his vulnerability. It's amazing.
Shit sounds amazing.
And it's a big moment for them.
How so?
Adrian realizes just how deeply Isaac feels for him.
Yeah.
And Isaac sees that maybe someone gets him,
It's
you know.
truly sees him.
Yeah, flaws and all.
Wow.
That's pivotal. But then just as things seem to be working out,
Yeah.
Isaac does something totally unexpected.
I mean, it's a pretty desperate act,
Yeah.
but it comes from a need to survive, right?
Right.
Like he's trying to protect himself even if it hurts the people he loves.
And it does hurt them. Like, a lot of Adrian's devastated, obviously.
Of course.
And Mateo's angry.
Makes sense.
But Mindy,
Mindy.
yeah, she's like, bless her heart. She refuses to believe he's really gone.
She doesn't think he's dead.
Nope. Remember how she's the sharp one in the family?
Yeah.
Well, she starts like digging,
Digging into what?
into all the clues Isaac left behind.
Like a detective.
Kinda.
That's really interesting.
What is?
Like Mindy's not even part of the romantic relationship,
Right.
but she becomes this key figure.
Yeah, like it shows how Isaac's actions affect everyone.
Yeah, the ripple effect.
And her persistence pays off.
It does.
Yeah. And Isaac still have all those internal struggles, right?
Oh, yeah.
He might have escaped his past physically, but
But the trauma, the addiction,
yeah,
it's still there.
haunting him.
Exactly. And he ends up having a breakdown.
Oh, no.
Yeah, he's admitted to a psychiatric hospital.
So this is where the novel really delves into mental health.
I think so.
It's not just about addiction anymore.
It's about the trauma underneath it all.
A root of it.
Right, and it's not a quick fix or anything.
But of course not.
There are setbacks,
Mm-hmm.
moments of despair.
Yeah,
It's a battle.
a constant battle.
But through it all, the warm lights are there for him.
They support him even after everything.
Yeah, they really show what family means.
Not just the family you're born into,
Right.
but the family you choose.
Exactly. And there's this scene where Martha tells Isaac,
What does she say?
"You are home."
Wow.
It's so simple, but so powerful,
Yeah, I get it. It's like she's giving him
Yeah.
the love and acceptance he's always wanted. And he's never really had that before.
Yeah, without a chaos and instability.
Just stability. It's like transformative for him.
It sounds like it, but I'm sure it's not without its challenges.
Oh, no, definitely not.
Like what?
Well, Adrian's struggling too.
How so?
He wants to support Isaac,
Yeah.
but he's also angry and hurt.
I mean, rightfully so.
Right. And he's scared too
Ugh.
of pushing Isaac away,
It's a delicate balance.
It is. And then there's Isaac's secret art project. It's like they represent his internal struggle.
How so?
All his pain, his trauma, his fears.
She's all on those canvases?
It's like he's trying to deal with it through his art.
Art as therapy.
But there's also this secrecy, you know?
Like he's afraid to be vulnerable.
I think so.
Yeah.
But his talent can't stay hidden forever.
What do you mean?
He ends up exhibiting his work in a museum.
Really?
And it's a huge success.
Yeah.
I bet people were blown away.
They were. Like the emotion in his paintings, it's so raw.
Yeah.
It's like the validation he's always wanted.
And Adrian's there for it all.
Oh, yeah, he's right by Isaac's side. So proud.
Is it a good moment for them?
It is.
Huh.
But then
What happened?
Isaac gets this amazing opportunity
What is it?
to exhibit his work in Paris.
Wow. Paris.
I know, right? It's like a dream come true. Adrian has a trip planned.
A trip.
Yeah, to Liverpool. Something he's been looking forward to for ages.
Oh, no.
And Isaac's still so insecure.
Yeah.
He makes a choice.
Oh, no.
And he risks losing Adrian.
The one person who really gets him.
It's a big decision. They love each other so much.
They do.
But all their issues get in the way.
Yeah, their insecurities and their pasts.
It shows how even strong love can be tested.
Definitely by miscommunication and fear, you know.
Isaac still carries so much weight from his past.
He achieves his dreams, but
But something's missing.
that connection.
Yeah, with Adrian and the warm lights.
The very thing he tried to escape.
Turns out it's what he really needed.
It's a powerful realization.
But is it too late? Well, the novel doesn't give us all the answers.
Oh, really?
It leaves us hanging a bit, you know.
I see.
But there's hope.
How so?
Remember, Isaac's an artist.
Yeah.
That's how he expresses himself.
And we see his growth there.
Yeah, instead of hiding his pain,
He uses it to create something beautiful.
his art becomes a bridge to Adrian.
A way to communicate.
What he can't say with words.
Exactly. And there's this scene
Yeah.
where he gives Adrian a new painting.
Was it,
Their whole journey together.
wow.
The good and the bad.
All in one painting.
Can love really conquer everything?
Even our own self-sabotage.
Exactly.
Well, the novel lets us decide.
Oh, wow.
But their journey isn't over yet.
It feels like just the beginning in a way.
It does. They've been through so much.
Tested by fire.
But they're stronger now.
Yeah, scarred but stronger.
This story, it's so messy.
It is.
But it's ultimately hopeful.
How so?
It reminds us that even when we mess up,
Yeah.
there's still a chance for redemption.
Second chances. It's about accepting each other.
Flaws and all.
Accepting each other.
Choosing each other again and again.
Even when it's hard.
This novel, it really gives you a lot to think about.
It does. The power of family.
Addiction
Yeah.
and the human spirit, you know.
It really sticks with you.
So that was our deep dive into this amazing love story.
Wow, what a story.
What did you think? What stood out to you? Let us know.
Yeah, let us know.
And if you want a story that'll stay with you,
One that makes you think.
this is it.
Definitely check it out.